Time to go back to school, and this Saturday, Cammies to College is helping our military community prepare for pre-K to college. And here to share more is Ashley Kamak, Director of the USO Downtown Center, and Tony Teravainen, CEO and co-founder of Support the Enlisted Project, or STEP. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. You know, Tony, I'd like to start with you. When it comes to military resources that are available and out there, it can be overwhelming because there are a lot. But tell me about the event and what it aims to do.
Yes, there's definitely a lot of military resources, and what we find is a lot of families don't understand where they all are and how to use them. So Cammies College was originally put together to bring all these educational resources together in one spot so that our military families could come down and kind of window shop and talk to each of these different colleges and universities and find out what their options are and what fits them the best.
Now, you mentioned colleges and universities. This year, I understand you're kind of doing a different twist because you're going to add in something new that you hadn't done before in the past. Tell me about that.
Right. So this year we're actually, I think we call it pre-K to PhD. So we've added the primary schools, high school, middle school, and elementary school resources. There's a lot of resources for those children as well, and those families should learn about those. So we've also brought them into the same facility at the same time, and it'll be a bigger family event. And then with that, we've added a lot of giveaway items. We added a little carnival area. We've got some food and other opportunity drawings and items.
Let's bring you into the conversation, Ashley, because I think for a lot of military families, people don't always understand. I know I grew up in the Marine Corps, and every 2 years as a child, your mom's telling you, well, Dad has new orders, you're getting ready to move. And that's tough as a kid. You don't always understand. So that's a huge adjustment for them. So it's great that you guys are adding in these resources, too, and you guys have teamed up.
So I know as a military spouse, my daughter had moved schools 10 times in the 17 years that my husband was in the service. So I know as a military family, you're looking for that event that's going to teach you how to navigate that system, that school system in the area that you're in.
And whether you are a military child or whether you're just starting to make that transition because back to school is around the corner, what are some good tips on making that transition?
You know, try to establish a routine. That is very crucial to the operation of your day. Military families are very busy and it's hectic, and you want to have that solid schedule each day. Having a healthy snack is always a great option.
No matter what age.
So whether you are, you know, in grade school or high school or in college, you want to make sure you are consuming those healthy snacks as well. But having that schedule, that's really important. Having everything ready the night before, laying everything out, and just knowing who your resources are, and that's what this is all about, so that you can reach out when times are hard.
Absolutely. And Tony, I know online registration for the event is actually closed. But what can people do if they are still interested in attending?
Well, they can definitely still attend. We closed the registration, I think, around 800 people to make sure that we had, to try to get a good gauge on how many items and giveaway items and backpacks we needed to put together. But all the resources are there for everybody that wants to come, and we'll be there from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, so anybody can show up during that time.
Okay, Ashley, Tony, thank you so much for your time. And for anybody interested in the event, I do want to head and go and give out that information once again. We appreciate it. If you are interested on heading on over that Cammies to College, it takes place this Saturday from 10 to 1 p.m. at the Liberty Station Conference Center, 2600 Landing Road. And Heather, we will send it right over to you. A lot of resources out there.
Absolutely, Nichelle. Thank you.